this time has allowed all of us to figure out what's really important.
The YSU athletic department cut 22 positions within the last month, dropping nearly $2 million from their budget. But through it all 21 sports programs remain intact, including recent additions with women's lacrosse, men's swimming, and doubling the men's and women's cross-country rosters. The additions will bring 100 new student athletes to campus this fall. Strollo said it's part of an enrollment initiative put in place long before the pandemic.
These are all student athletes that bring diversity to your campus. They're living on your campus. They're spending money in the food and beverage restaurants around campus. They're doing very well academically.
Strollo said about a third of their budget is salaries and another third scholarships. Ultimately, the programs remained intact because they did not want to impact enrollment. Another big project this summer is the new turf football field. With all the current cuts, there's been plenty of backlash there for doing it now. Strollo said the money for that project has been set aside for 9 years since it was last renewed.
Is this something that we need to do this year, or can we wait to do it again? Wait to do it next year. And some of it, we weren't sure if we were going to have a football season, which right now, knock on wood, it looks like that's going to happen.
Back on June 1st, athletes were allowed to resume voluntary workouts on campus. Among those, 45 football players. In the coming weeks, Strollo hopes to add to that number significantly. A Division I council meeting next Wednesday will provide a lot more answers. But for now, Strollo remains optimistic for the fall.
As these kids start coming back and need, food and housing and stuff like that, it's provided an opportunity for the rest of campus to start testing, I guess, on our student athletes. I think will fare well.
For Sports Team 27, I'm Chase Evans.